So Shadowru can transform into a Nekomimi? The fuck? Like, okay, I know it's been shown that Exceeds can, you know, transform into a more humanoid type looking stature, but Shadowru looks like she's a human with cat ears and a cat tail. Like, that's how she looks at the end of this chapter. Like, here, Majima, like, what, I don't know how to take that. Like, I don't know how to really take Shadowru's new character design, because let's be real here. With her new character design, it's like the Happy and Shadowru boat just, it just snapped in fucking half and just sunk like Titanic. That's pretty much what just happened in this chapter. I'm thinking like the way she treated Happy in this chapter, I'm like, yo, like, she's like, oh, how you doing, Mel Cat, or should I say, Happy? I read Manga Panda translations, by the way. I just want to clarify that. So I don't know if the manga stream translations are any different by the time you all are probably watching this video, but still, the Happy and Shadowru shit just, So, I just, like, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Like, I'm confused right now. Like, it's not bad. Just, the character design is shocking. Just straight up really fucking shocking. Like, I didn't see that coming. Like, so is this confirming that Happy is going to become kind of more human-like in the future? Maybe you might have an afro, you know? Is that a possibility? I mean, are we ruling that out? I don't know, but anyways, let's just move past that point. This chapter of Fairy Tail, one thing I want to state before I dive into the details, I'm liking the direction that this current arc is taking. Let me explain. So this current arc, as we can see, is going to be kind of like an adventure arc. That's pretty much what it's turning into. It's like, you know, Natsu, Lucy are hunting down Fairy Tail members, hunting them down, trying to reform the guild again, and it's more like an adventure-type arc, and it can be a very, very entertaining arc and a refreshing arc when it comes to Fairy Tail, because it's like an adventure. It's not like one specific point going to, like, So-So Island or a tournament and, you know, fighting there for a while. This arc is pretty much an adventure. Just hunting down other guild members and going to other guilds, other cities and stuff like that, trying to find the members and, you know, reform Fairy Tail. And so this arc has a lot of potential with it being an adventure arc, because there's just so many exotic places that we can explore in the Fairy Tail universe, and I'm itching to actually see what is possibly going to happen in this arc. So now moving on to the actual nitbits with this chapter. So the chapter pretty much just lets us know what is going on with Wendy, what she's been doing in this past year. Like, she joined another guild. She joined Lamia's Guild, and I'm like, whoa. Like, I mean, it's, I guess it kind of makes sense. It does. I mean, the Sky Sisters, like, yo, like, well, when I saw that in this chapter, I'm like, yo, like, the Sky Sisters. Wendy became an idol. She's singing, you know, like, forever, forever. You know, my singing voice is, you know, beautiful. Don't judge me. But pretty much, Wendy's sitting there being an idol, and I'm like, yo, like, Majima, like, I mean, she has to make money somehow. I mean, she does, but, like, the chapter really threw me for a loop. I mean, I expected Wendy to have a little bit of a different character design, but she seems pretty much the same. She does. But Shadowru, you know, I already covered that. Like, just, whoa. And that's, for a majority of the chapter, that's pretty much what it is. Like, besides the certain details I need to cover. At the end of the chapter, we get introduced to, it seems like, a new villain. And this dude looks like a snake-type looking villain, like Orochimaru or something like that. So, I wonder how long this dude is going to stick around. Is he going to be a fodder-type villain? Is he going to be a good villain? I mean, I wonder how important this villain is. I mean, he's probably going to be, like, crusty, like a crusty villain. Because, I mean, Natsu and his new power-ups and, you know, his abilities to melt freaking stadiums with his fire now. No, this dude doesn't stand a chance. And also, speaking of power and stuff like that, Lucy lets us know that she actually has been training in this past year, which is very, very, very good news. Very good news, because one of the things I was really, really worried about when I was reading this chapter and this new time skip is that Lucy did not try to train at all. She didn't upgrade. She was only focused on her writing abilities at the weekly sorcerer. I thought that's the only thing she really tried to do. And I'm glad in this chapter, Hiro Mashima clarified that Lucy also has been training to get better and stronger. She states that she's probably not as strong as Natsu, which is kind of obvious. It really is. But, I mean, she says she's gotten a lot stronger, and she probably can give him a run for his money. So, I'm really itching to see what type of new abilities or strengths, you know, Lucy has, and for her to be willing to say something like that to Natsu. So, I can't wait for that to finally be revealed probably in the future, in like a couple chapters from now, maybe 40 chapters from now, I don't know, but I mean, I can't wait to actually see that finally revealed. And so, that pretty much is the chapter, besides hinting that other guild members have joined other guilds, because they need to make money, which is very obvious. So yeah, that's it. How do you feel about this chapter? How do you feel about Charterdu's new character design? I mean, did it throw you for a loop like me? Like, when I first saw the chapter, I'm not gonna deny, I paused the chapter, and I stared at the chapter's panel for about 10 seconds, because I thought my eyes were deceiving me. I really thought I was seeing things when I saw that last, like, page to the last panel of this chapter. I thought I was seeing things. So, pretty much, that's it. I want to end it here. I want to head off to bed, so, yeah, I want to go get some rest. You all have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.